All eyes are and hope is pinned on attaining a ceasefire in Gaza. The threat of an Iranian attack remains imminent. So international mediators in Qatar pushed for a new bid for truce. With recent developments in the region, while the big concern is to avoid further conflict, the unease about Palestinians and hostages stuck in the war zone for over 10 months now looms. Will there be respite for them? Take a look.
In an effort to avoid a wider war, Qatar hosted all international mediators for Gaza ceasefire talks. Delegates from Israel and Egypt were in attendance. Israel sent Mossad chief David Barnea to lead its delegation. Central Intelligence Agency Director William Burns was also part of the crucial meet. White House National Security spokesperson John Kirby called Thursday's meeting a promising start. He added that negotiators are focused on the implementation of agreement. Hamas officials did not join the talks. It accused Israel of adding new demands to a previous proposal that had US and international support and to which Hamas had agreed in principle. A top Hamas official said the group is losing its faith in the United States' ability to mediate a ceasefire in Gaza. The mediators have spent months trying to hammer out a three-phase plan in which Hamas would release hostages captured in the October 7th attacks. The original proposal involved three phases. The first would last for 6 weeks and include a full and complete ceasefire. This would lead to a withdrawal of Israeli forces from all densely populated areas of Gaza and the release of a number of hostages. The two sides would use that 6-week period to negotiate an agreement for the second phase, which Joe Biden said would include the release of all remaining living hostages, including male soldiers, and Israel's full withdrawal from Gaza. The temporary ceasefire would become permanent. The third phase would kick off a major reconstruction of Gaza, which faces decades of rebuilding from the devastation caused by the war. As international mediators are trying their best to implement the agreement, cracks are widening in Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's cabinet. As per local media reports, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Defense Minister Yoav Gallant are not seeing eye to eye when it comes to the future of Gaza. Earlier in the week, Defense Minister Yoav Gallant reportedly slammed Netanyahu's remark about a total victory in Gaza as nonsense. Netanyahu struck back, saying Gallant should have criticized Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar instead. Gallant attempted to ease tensions by responding that his priority was to protect the citizens of Israel. On the battlefront, conditions continue to worsen in the Gaza Strip. Israeli strike on Al-Tabin school killed over 100. Local media reports say Israel has targeted more than 500 schools since last year. Palestinian Health Ministry says Gaza's death toll has surpassed 40,000. Meanwhile, the IDF says it has killed 17,000 Hamas operatives in Gaza since last year in its bid to eliminate the group.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.